Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today's video, I'm gonna do a little craft with me. I wanted to share some new dies that I showed yesterday for Happy Crafter Shop. Okay, these are available right now, you guys. I really see some of these sets selling out very quickly. So if you're interested in any of them, grab them so that you don't have to wait for them to be restocked if they sell out. Okay, so you can use my code. I'm out of breath right now. Hold on. Woo! It's been a crazy day. So you can use my code Poochie10 to save 10% off your entire purchase with happycraftershop.com. She released several new dies, guys, but I received three of them. Okay. The other ones are Halloween themed. Hi Sam. Share this video for me if you can, you guys. So first die set is this flower handle bag. And I wanted to share with you guys. Hi, Shikaboo. Hi, Eve. Hi, everyone. I hope you ladies are all having a blessed day. Hi, Nati. So this is the flower handle bag. And so you get this piece right here that is the base. And you are going to cut this out twice to form your bag. Okay, guys? Only two times. And then you get this really cute handle. Let me take the piece out. And you also get layering pieces for all these pieces, you guys, and they're stitched layering pieces. So this is the handle, and this handle is so cute and unique, you guys. It has this cute little flower shape here on the bottom. And then she has an add-on set. If you're into Halloween, she has an add-on set for this. And it has like skulls. So you guys can snatch that, okay? Use code Poochie10. I only shared, like I said, 3 of the dies, but she has other Halloween-based ones. I don't do Halloween, so I didn't get those. All right, so it has that, and then it also has 6 flowers. And then you also get these 4 little stems. I haven't cut these out yet. All right, so you get layering pieces for the handle, layering pieces for the bag. Again, I see this selling out very quickly. You can do a lot of things with this die set other than just making it a purse. I feel like she always gets some really cute little bag dies, and I'm here for it. I love bag dies because they're just so universal. You can use them for Happy Meal, you can use them for gift giving. You can just do so many things with it. Okay, so here are the flowers. Look at how cute the flowers are, you guys. I just made some solid ones with white and pink cardstock. And then I use my little centers that I like to use. And I'm running low on these. I forget what they're called. They are called flower. I can't think of what they're called right now, you guys, but they're these. And then I stuck a little stud in them. So I just made some solid ones. And then I inked some of them with alcohol ink marker. So I colored them. And then I took some of this because, guys, I got to use my supplies. We have so many. They're not stamens. They're bead caps. Bead caps. There you go. They're called bead caps, guys. They're flower bead caps. Or maybe they're called stamen bead caps, girl. But anyways, I'm running low on these. I usually get them from AliExpress. So I have to get more of them. And then I use this puffy paint, the glitter one that I purchased. If you guys remember, we made these on another live. The little waffles. If you haven't seen this video, leave a comment and I'll put a link. So we made these, and this is what I bought that for. And it's puffy paint that's glittered. Okay. So I just put some of it on white cardstock, and I'm not sure if my camera's really doing it any justice, if you could really see. But I put it on just solid white cardstock. I haven't put a center in these yet. And then I did the same thing with this, but so I just used the alcohol markers to color these, and then I just put the glitter on top, and it makes it look like it's pink glitter. All right, guys, so I thought that was a really cool effect. I want to try this with different colors and use up that puffy paint. So it's not two dimensional, but then again, I didn't put a hunk of it on there. I just really wanted to give it texture and glitter. Okay, so with that die set, you get these flowers, you guys. And so let me show you what the bag looks like. It looks like this. Let me get a ruler so I can measure this. Did you guys grab this set yet? Shikaboo, did you get it? I know, I feel the same way. I don't need any more stuff. But does that stop me from buying more things? No. working to more than going out of town for a long time? Oh, you're off today. Put some hand emojis if you don't need no more stuff, but you continue to buy things. Girl, that is me. Okay, so this bag, once it's done up, it measures 5.5 inches. And then I'm going to measure it from the handle to the bottom. And that's going to be 6 inches. So it's a perfect size. It fits in all your regular die cutting machines, your standard die cutting machines, okay? Because I used mine. I didn't use my switch. I usually use my switch. I use my regular size one, and it cut out perfectly, okay? So you get the stitched layering piece. I'm using Rosie Studios Peppermint Twist. And then this is the handle, okay? So it has a space here for you to put your flowers. So let's do that. I'm going to put some hot glue. You want to go ahead and make a bunch of these flowers. Oh, it's not heated up yet. Hold on, guys. Okay, we'll heat that up. We'll let my glue gun heat up. But this is the bag. Isn't it cute? And let me measure. I think it's like 1 inch in the inside. So you can put a tag flip in here. You can do a bunch of goodies if you do like those flats. You know what I mean? Like a regular packaging. Like if you wanted to gift these flowers, you can put them on some cute packaging. You know what I mean? This would be a great way. And you could probably fit like 3 or 4 packages inside of here. Okay. Obviously, it wouldn't be 2 layers, but you guys get what I mean, right? You can stuff a lot of things in here. You know, I bought that paper because of your beautiful projects. Girl, isn't it so pretty? Hi, Sally. Did you get the peppermint twist, girl? Yay. It's so pretty, girl. I only grabbed a little bit because I really wanted to get that other one, the Jubilee one. I needed to have both of them in my stash. But realistically, I should have just grabbed more of the peppermint twist, you guys, because I don't know when I'm going to play with that Jubilee. It's so pretty. I had to have it because it reminded me of other collections that I've had. Um, all right. I'm getting distracted. What was I about to do? What was I looking for, you guys? I don't know what I was looking for. But anyways, that's what the bag. Oh, I was gonna measure the inside of this bag. The inside measures 1 and 1/4 of an inch. So you got room to put nice little goodies, guys. What would you put in there? Wait, I'm missing everything. I didn't buy it. Oh my God, you got to get it. It's so pretty, girl. You're gonna really want it. I would get it now because you're gonna really want it when I did buy peppermint. Yay! It's so pretty, girl. Are you happy with it? I know you are. The purse is perfect to house goodies. Yes. Perfect size, you guys. You can fit a couple packages in there. You can even fit some little things like maybe little mini lotions, little body sprays, hand sanitizers will fit in here. You can fit a lot in here if you wanted to. All right. Let's focus. We're going to put the flowers on here. And then I want to make something right here. We're going to use her, let me see. I'm getting distracted, guys. Help me stay focused. Yes, but I'm not crafting because I have to pack stuff up. Are you moving? I didn't know you're moving. Okay, so let's do the flowers. I'm going to do white flowers here. Even though I cut pink and all that, I think that the white ones look the best. I know. Are you shocked? I'm shocked that I like the white ones the best over pink, but I think it's going to look nice because we got the pink going here. We got the pink in the background. So let's do a nice pop of whites. So when you get this die set, guys, go crazy and make a bunch of flowers. You can decorate your bag with the flowers. You can put extra flowers in the inside to gift, which what I think would be a perfect, you know, because you give the person the bag and then it's got these cute little flowers. And then inside are some more flowers for them to use. Okay, so I know we're going to jazz this up a little bit more by putting something in the middle, okay? Because you got a lot of room to embellish with this bag. What did Sam say? You're what? You're moving out of state? I can't focus anymore. It's real bad. Why can't you focus? Guys, keep me updated in the chat. Wait, where are you moving to, girl? Why are you leaving? Are you moving to a suburb or you said out of state? Are you going really far? Sorry, if I'm all in your business, just DM me if you don't want everybody else to know. Okay, so this is the bag so far. Let's go ahead and use the other die set, which was, I think, what I was trying to grab. It is the circle shaker set. Okay, so we're going to create some shakers. With this set, you get 3 different size circles. Let me measure those for you. The smallest one is going to measure 2 inches. And it's got a double stitching. Tennessee? No way, girl. I have family in Tennessee. Nothing. We need to meet up before you leave, girl. Let me know if you're interested in doing that. This one is 3 inches. And then this one is 2.5 inches. Okay. So you get 3 different sizes. Okay, mama. Stella says she's picking up her kids. And then you also get the circles that you can back it with, okay? So these are the ones you're going to cut whatever background you want for your shaker, or you can cut your acetate. You can do acetate on front and back so it can be a see-through shaker. I can't focus because I'm a girl. You said menopause. You crazy. All right, so I went ahead and I did these up, guys. When I do these shakers, I really like to stack the paper, even though you guys know I'm not a fan of die cutting too much. I cut these 6 times, okay? And it gave me a little bit of thickness. You can just use foam tape. I was watching Lisa's video, who's Happy Crafter, and she was saying that she designed these really thick so you can put foam under there. And I love that aspect because if you guys know, sometimes whenever you want to do that, it's just too thin and the foam shows. So I love that she made this extra thick and that it's going to make it easier for you to put foam, which is what I should have did, but whatever. So I cut 6 pieces each and I layered them. So I have a little bit of room for a shaker. And we're going to finish these up. So I'm thinking the medium size one is going to be a good size for the center of this bag. And I was like, ooh, we can make a camera with this. Doesn't this look like a camera ring? So maybe I might do that in another project. So we'll create one for the bag. And then I'm also going to create a tag because it is Bucci's Tagtember, you guys. I hope that you guys play along with me and you create tags. I've been loving all of the tags that I've been seeing. Thank you guys so much for playing along with me. It's going to be happening for the entire month. All right, so we have this piece. Let's go through our peppermint twist paper. Nati, you better not pack your peppermint twist collection. Don't lose it, girl. Have it where you're gonna be able to get it when you want it. Ooh, this might be pretty for a background. Should we do that one? Something that's gonna go nice with all this. So I don't know. I'm thinking that one. What else we got? I should be grabbing these scraps I got here on the side. Hold on, guys. I have a scrap here. Let's go with this one, guys, since I already have it cut. So let's die cut this with a bigger ring that coordinates. And then I'm also going to cut a tool piece because you guys know I love making my shakers out of tulle. Okay, so it's just barely going to fit. So I don't know if I want to do that. I could just cut the excess off. Let me get my little die cutting machine. All right, let me move this up because I'm just really close. I was planning on leaving that close. Yes. Who makes that paper? Rosie Studio, girl. Now, guys, Rosie Studio, they're dealing with the tariff costs. So shipping is $25, which I don't think it's that bad because I believe it was $20 beforehand if it's a certain weight. So I don't think it's that bad, you guys. As long as you get your money's worth. And what I mean, everything is super affordable with Rosie Studio. So what I mean by that is that get enough of the collection or whatever it is you're gonna buy in bulk to make that shipping worth it. Like I said, their prices are amazing. They're super affordable. I think they have the cheapest collection prices out there on the market, you guys, because you already know all the other collections. That stuff adds up, and you can get the full collection for $39.99. It comes with everything. I showed it on my channel here before. But guys, definitely grab Peppermint Twist. It is beautiful. You're gonna want it now for Christmas crafting. All right, so I die cut this. Is gonna be the back of our shaker. Guys, I should have made this way thicker. I don't know why I just didn't use foam. I wasn't thinking. All right, so let's glue that. Again, we're going to make one for the bag, and then we're going to make a tag. Maybe we should make 2 tags. So guys, please remind me to tie my ribbon before I put the shaker together for the tag ones. This one's not going to be a tag, but the other ones are. Remind me. All right, so we're going to glue that. Just like that. Let me see. I called my neighbor to see if she wanted to order with me. Oh, that's cool, girl. But she never returned my call. Oh, well, did you get your stuff? I know you got your money's worth, right? Anyone have Coco and Reno photo for set? What? Which one? Sam is she's getting off topic. Okay, I'm missing the stuff, guys. Let me focus. Here goes the shaker base. Let's go ahead and put some shaker bits. And I'm not gonna go too crazy with the shakers since I didn't make it too thick. Guys, you really want to make like I said, I love that Lisa designed this thicker so you can do foam tape. I would use foam tape, guys, so that you have enough room to really make a nice little shaker. I'm gonna add seed beads. For a nice little shaky, shaky sound. Let's pull up the bag again. And let's see what kind of shaker bits I want to do. I like these iridescent ones. I just like to throw a little bit of everything, guys. I can't get too thick because, like I said, I didn't put that many layers. And let's just put a few of these. I bought the sequin mix called Candy Girl from Mixing My Way. I'll have her link down below. She sent me some more sets that I need to show. I haven't had a chance to show so many things, you guys. Bear with me. But it's a really pretty mix. And she ran out of it. I hope that she makes more. But anyways, I'm going to link her shop. She's an Instagram seller. So you'll have to message her on Instagram for your order. Okay. So we got our little shaker bits. Let's grab our tool. Yeah, that's why I use that background that I use, because it's not too much. I'm not covering too much. You know what I mean? It was just a really cute little pink offset to this. Girl, I get my stuff. I don't wait for nobody. I know that's right, girl. Okay, I saw that. So here's our tool. I'm going to place it. And I'm going to use my hot glue gun. And I'm only going to press a little bit out. And whatever came out, I'm going to use the tip of the glue gun to spread that. Okay. So I'm barely pressing, just tiny bit here and there. And I'm just spreading that out. I love doing my shakers like this. If you've never tried it, definitely give it a hand. Don't go crazy with the glue. Just put a little bit and then use that tip to spread it. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this. I'm just so impatient. And I really don't like using acetate because I always get it dirty. It's just, I don't know. I love Tool. You guys know that. I do acetate shakers once in a blue moon, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to do a Tool shaker. All right, so I'm just cutting the excess. And this can look very much ugly. It doesn't matter because we're going to cover it up with another piece. All right. So there goes our shaker. And then let's go ahead and pick a piece. You know what? Let's do the same one. Do I have another piece left big enough? Let me see. Guys, I definitely suggest using your scraps for these little shakers. You don't have to bust out a new paper if you don't have to. But it's looking like I might have to. All right. I do have this, but I don't want to put red in the mix. This is why I don't like working with different collections, you guys, because, oh my God, it just gets so messy. I really like to use one collection and really play with it. You know what I mean? Because bless you. I just be making a mess when I'm just using several things. My God. All right, let's pick out another paper. I really want to use, let me see. Girl, I did get my stuff. Okay, I don't wait for no one. You too, girl. All right, let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. I hate to break out another paper. I only have one of these, you guys. If I would have had it my way, I would have grabbed 4 of the 6x6s and at least 2 of the 12x12s. You get so much in the ephemera packs, you guys. But you really want to get that paper. I like having a lot of paper on hand because I make a lot of 3D stuff. And if you make 3D projects, you know how much paper we use. All right, bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to find a scrap. I get so frustrated with my stuff, guys. Sometimes I just want to just throw everything in a bucket. Just throw my whole craft room in a bucket. I wish I could do that. But I need 50 buckets. All right, whatever. We're going to have to bust out another paper. Because I'm not seeing where it is. Okay, I'm going to do the same pink one. It looks like it's like snowfall on it. Pink background with white little snow. Okay, this one here. We're going to die cut the frame. Let me go ahead and die cut 2 of them so that I can make the bigger one as well. Okay. So guys, if you decide to order from Rosie Studio, you can use my code RS-Poochie10 to save 10% off your purchase. And then you can also use code Poochie10 for happycraftershop.com if you didn't grab these sets. I'm obsessed with these shaker dies. I love that she provided 2 shapes for us. She didn't just do the circle one, she did some square ones too. Okay. Let me see. Rosie Studio shipping is $25 because of tariffs. Yeah, exactly. Get your money's worth. I think that it's worth it, guys. Like, they just have beautiful collections. You know, you're definitely going to want more than one collections. And don't forget that they also have digitals. They also have digital collections if you don't want to deal with the tariffs. All right, so let's glue this on here. And I'm gonna have to use my magnets. Sele, are you enjoying your Glassboard Studio? I think you got the paint palette. Girl, I didn't know that those were magnetic. I don't know much about the paint palettes. I heard that they have them and I wanted to try like a smaller one. But you got a big one, girl. I didn't know they came that big. All right, let me get my magnets because I don't know about y'all, but I stick everything to my magnets. Like right now, you're going to probably see all kinds of things stuck to it. Yeah, look. There's always something stuck to it. But use your magnets. Look at this one, guys. It's got so much stuck on it. Hold on. Don't judge me. Judge your mammy. These are how my magnets look on my, look at this. I put my little glue pins on here. Anything that's metal is going to stick to them. And so I like that because my tweezers are metal. I let my tweezers stick to them. Look at all these little pins. Everything that's metal will stick to this. So you got to be careful. But I love having these on the side of my desk for projects like this when I want to hold something down to glue it. And I can never find my tweezers. Like, look, right now I can't find them because I didn't have it stuck. But usually, like, I just leave them on my magnet. I'm loving it. The magnets are so strong. Yes, be very careful, girl, because you can hurt yourself with those magnets. The digitals are so cute. Yes, you need to check them out, Sam. Okay. So let's switch this. If you get too close, they will snap together. These magnets, they are so strong that they hold about, I think it's, look at the site, but I believe it's like 50, 60 pieces of paper it can hold down. So they're super strong. Hi, Aurelia. I hope I'm saying that right, Mama. Welcome. And so I just, especially with word sentiments, I love to use these magnets, you guys. And my code for, sorry, I know I'm plugging on my codes, but I just want you guys to save. Pucci 15 for my Glassboard Studio, okay? Okay. I think we're pretty good. All right. Let me put my little things back on here because I can never find my little glue pen or my tweezers. So I like to have them on there. All right. There goes our shaker. And then let's go ahead and glue this on here. Did I do the big one by accident? Why did you guys let me do that? Dang it. I did the big one by accident, you guys. Hi, Danielle. Thank you so much. They match, they coordinate with a lot of times what I like about Glassboard Studio is they have coordinating magnets to your mats. So you can color coordinate with the colors or you can coordinate with the design. Sometimes they have matching designs like those sprinkles. This is the one I want to use, you guys. Why'd you let me do that? Dang it. Yeah, I want to use this one smaller. This can very well be a little camera bag, right, guys? This so gives me like camera vibes. Okay, there's that. I think that I'm not going to put a backing on this. And I think I'm just going to put my shaker. Yeah, let's do that. So let's take some tulle. Don't get discouraged when stuff like that happens. Just make it work. Okay, we're going to work around those little mistake. So I'm going to take my tulle. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did. Just press a little bit of the glue and use that tip to spread it. Guys, please, if you've never made a tulle shaker, please try it and let me know what you guys think. Okay. There goes our little topper. And I'm going to cut the excess. I cut it closer to the inside so I have room to cut away. And we're going to make another shaker, I guess. But I really want to tie a string to the other sides, guys. Make sure I do that. Please don't let me forget. Y'all know I'll be forgetting. All right, I think that's good enough. So let's glue this on. And I didn't have to save all my leftover packaging. Let me see what you said. Oh, I love that tool. Thank you, Mama. Yes, camera bag will be so cute. The bigger, the better. Yes. I think the bigger one definitely gives camera. I don't know. What else do you think would, I'll have to look at a camera reference picture. But I think a camera bag will look so cute. So if you're just joining, guys, this is Happy Crafter Shop new die set. It just dropped yesterday. Yesterday, you guys. Let me try to center this. I think that's good enough. I'm not even going to do a background. Like, I like this background right here. I'm just going to fill it with shaker mix. That's what I'm going to do. All right. This is taking too long to glue. Let's do hot glue. Let's do hot glue. I need a quick fix. I need to watch the replay. Love the bag. Thank you so much. This is the new flower. Let me see what it's called again. I had it right here, you guys. The flower handle bag. And she has an add-on for Halloween. If you guys want to do Halloween, you can do both. But I grabbed the flower one because I'm not a Halloweeny girl anymore. All right, let's do our little shaker bits. You know, my birds, they just want to be a part of my life so bad. Because they be chattering like crazy when I get on here. They're like, she's talking to them people again. Okay, I'm just putting all kinds of shaker bits in here, okay? All kinds of sequins. Ooh, I like how those white ones look, those white iridescent ones. All right, I'm not going to put any blue in this one, that turquoise, because we already have it in the background. So it'll peek through. I like that. So load your shaker up. And don't forget, these are the circle shakers. There's 3 different sizes. Thank you. First shaker I ever made was with Tool. Isn't it so fun, Sam? I love it, girl. And then there's all kinds of tools you can use, guys. I love Tool. All right, let's go with the hot glue again. I feel like I got to be fast or it's going to dry quick. And then you got to line it up perfect. Look at, I would have a little. All right, let's see. There we go. Wouldn't this be a cute little camera bag, you guys? I have to make this a camera. I'm going to make another one with a camera, hopefully, sometime this month. So, again, this die set just released. These die sets released yesterday. I don't know how much she has left. Guys, you guys sold out her embellishment book twice. Thank you guys so much for everyone who purchased and selling her out twice. I'm so happy. Guys, if you don't know Lisa, she's been having a really hard time. She's been going through a lot with her mother, and her mother is safe and at home. She fell down and hurt herself. She's elderly, and Lisa has been taking care of her for a long time, and she got hurt, and she was so distraught that, you know, her mom was in the hospital. She's back home now. So please, guys, just make sure that you support Lisa by purchasing something in her shop, okay? Use code Poochie10 and buy up all her stuff if you can. Take a look. She has other die sets. She usually sells like cabochons and beads, but she's not going to be doing that because it's just taking up too much of her time that she needs to have for her mom, okay? Because she's taking care of her mom. So if you guys could, please share her shop to a crafty friend and support her by making a small purchase. It doesn't have to be the biggest purchase in the world. Just every little bit will help, okay, guys? Thank you so much for everyone who sold her out twice. I thought that was amazing that she sold out twice with that embellishment book. All right, let me close my glue up. And then we're going to decorate this. Again, we are using Peppermint Twist, the Peppermint Twist collection. And I'll have all the links and codes down below. I just have to remember to do it after this live, guys. All right, I'm going to grab the collection and we're going to embellish this. Look, guys, I'm looking for my scraps and look at where they are in the bag with all my other stuff. Let me grab the collection. I'm looking for the ephemera pieces. All right. And then let me also grab the sentiments. Did I not put them in the bag? Okay, we'll just use what we have right here. So once again, you can get this full collection for, I think it's $39 for the Peppermint Twist collection, guys. Hi, Anastasia. Her shop is happycraftershop.com and her YouTube channel is Happy Crafter. I will have them linked down below for you, my love. But it is happycraftershop.com. And then Happy Crafter for, you can find her on Instagram and YouTube. She does crafting herself as well. So you guys can check out her amazing projects. What did I do with my ephemera, you guys? I think my husband's playing with me. He threw it around somewhere so I could have a hard time on my life. Is that what you did? Yeah, did you do that? He said, I don't think so. All right, whatever. I think I have another one right here. I don't know if it's the same one or another one. I ordered two of these, guys. Ordered two, at least two. Okay, let's decorate this purse. We got these little chipboardies, but I don't think I want to use that. All right, cute little ephemera pieces. I want to add some more flowers. And these flowers you do get with the die set, you guys, okay? This is her flower handle bag. You get the stuff to make the handle, the bag, and then you get these flowers. So we'll definitely use these flowers. Will it look weird if I did pink too, guys? I don't feel like that pink doesn't quite match. I don't know. I kind of want to like, embellish it like that with the flowers and the ephemera. So many cute pieces. Oh my God, look at this piece. But I feel like the red is going to clash. Yeah, no. We got to save that for something else. Babe, cover the birds up for me. Christmas stuff soon. Favorite season. Yes. When is your birthday exactly? I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, you guys. Okay. I think I'm caught up. I don't know if I want to do the gingerbread house. I don't think I want to throw brown into it. Ooh, what about this one? It says Dear Santa. And maybe we could flip this color arrangement. Maybe. We could do the ice skates, but it might be too big. I don't want to cover up too much of my shaker. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, we got to show off that shaker. So let me go through all this ephemera. You get so many pieces in this ephemera set, you guys. Huh? I know they got pissed at you covered them up. But they were just doing too much. This cute little hot cocoa. Show you the Santa Claus again. Santa's so cute. No. Let me see, guys. I gotta put something that's calling me. It resonates with me. Let me see. So many pieces in here, you guys. I want something that's small. but not too small. I love this piece right here. I wish I had a bunch of them. The ephemera is so cute, girl, and you get so many pieces. Look at the houses, Sam. But like I said, guys, support Lisa. Go place another order. Even if you did, go get the rest of her cabochons and beads. Help her to clear that inventory out, guys, because she's not going to be able to put any new things out. And it would be nice for her to move some of that stuff. I know that that would be such a blessing to her. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the deer. What do you guys think? Kind of digging the deer. But I didn't really want to bring brown into it. I mean, these gifts are cute, but I think they're too big. So I'm going to say no on that. We do have this pretty typewriter. Too big. Be patient with me, y'all. You guys know this is the hardest part, at least for me. Sometimes I just have a hard time finding, what I want to use, especially when you have all these options. My God. All right. Come on now. That's going to be way too big. No. What do we think, you guys? Did I pull one out that you really like? Because I haven't found one. I wouldn't mind the house. No, it's too big. Mm. All right. Let's see what's inside. So far, I'm liking the deer, but I'm not 100% happy with the deer. It's in between the deer, and we could put even more flowers. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the deer, guys. I kind of like this little Dear Santa letter. Eve, do you have this collection? Was thinking about the nurse recently. No, I haven't heard from her. Okay, let's see the ephemera from the sentiment. There's some ephemera pieces in here too. They're more like little cards and stuff, like little square pieces. Just make it a one story. Oh, like cut the house down? I like the house too, but it's too big. How you really want me to butcher that house like that, girl? I'm scared that if I do, it's gonna be too short then. Okay, what about a ticket? You can never go wrong with the tickets. But I don't know. I feel like that color kind of throws it off. Let's see. There's a lot of little cute little pieces in here. See what I mean? That's in the sentiment pack. What? You gotta get it, Eve. It's pretty. Yes, Santa. I know him. You like the Santa on there? Hold on, guys. I gotta find something that I love. Okay, look at these little tickets right here. They're adorable. I kind of like this little ticket. Let's keep looking. You get tons of pieces. Like, look at all these pieces. Some of these are going to be way too big. Ooh, what about this North Pole one? I know I use this in one of my tags. It's kind of too big, right? I think it takes away from the shaker. I wish I could watch Elf once a week. Okay. What about this little snow? I use this in one of my tags too. It's a really cute piece. That's not bad. Maybe. That's a maybe. I could put another flower here to break up some of that. I don't know. I don't love it. Let's keep going. I think I really like the deer sand on you guys. Ooh, what about the cup? What about this cup? It's so cute. Ooh, yes, I think I want to use this one. I think I want to do the cup, you guys. Do the cup. Have this little piece here. What else can we add? Let's do another piece to layer onto there. I like the cup the best. Bear with me, y'all. We're almost done. I don't know, guys. No, I need something a little smaller. Maybe a sentiment. These are too long. Ooh, look at that one. That's so cute. That one is so cute. All right, guys. I'm having a hard time. Spellbinders has some. Girl, do you know that so is scrapbook.com. This collection's coming to scrapbook.com, guys. I'm gonna keep you posted on when it comes. I didn't want to announce anything until they had it in stock, but I put notifications so that I can be notified when they get it. All right, I'm really liking that, but I need something right here, okay? Let's see. That's too long. Something shorter, that color would have been perfect. 'Tis the season. All right, I'm gonna go with that. I didn't want to do the brown. I don't want to do the brown. Okay, I'm going with that, guys. And then I'll put a couple more flowers right here, I think. Yeah, I think I like that, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of foam here so that that could stand up. I spent way too much time trying to figure that out. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do the shaker now, the tag. But we have to do a tag for Tag Timber. I've been trying to make as many tag products as I can for you guys. All right, I'm going to cut this in half. Hi, Lisa. How you like my bag, girl? This is such a cute die set. Thank you for making it for us. Girl, I was saying that I think that I feel like you specialize in the cute little bags. You got so many cute bags in your shop. Make sure you guys grab all of her little bag dies, especially, girl, I can't remember the name of the one, the taller one that was like birthday themed. That one is one of my favorites, you guys. If you don't have it, you need to snatch it. Okay, I wasn't supposed to stick this down until I got my mug situated. Hold on. That's the good thing about that Dollar Tree foam. All right, let's stick that down. Put a little bit of foam tape here on the side. Thank you, Mama. Guys, make sure you guys sell her out on these die sets. Support her small business. Every little, I'm so happy, girl, that you sold out on that embellishment book twice. What? Are you going to order it again or is that it? If you guys missed out on that twice, like, shame on you. Because that set is so cute. Party gift bag. Yes, guys, it's back in stock. Grab that one if you don't have it. All right, so we got our little cup. And then we got our little sentiment right there. And then let's put our flowers. Again, guys, you get this flower in the die sets. I'm going to put foam on these flowers because I really want to tuck this piece in. I can stick this one down. So let me position this one So if you have this die set, guys, don't just make the bag. Make a bunch of flowers to gift with the bag. Okay, let's put foam on this one. Let me grab my foam tape. I think that's it because the third time exactly. I don't think you should restock it either, girl. Unless you guys are gonna like pre-order by paying, I wouldn't. I think selling out twice is amazing, girl. I was so happy that you sold it out. And I did do a tutorial, guys, 3 ways you can use that. I made 3 projects with her embellishment book. So if you haven't catch that video, definitely check it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna tuck this one in. Sorry, guys, I'm on Christmas mode. I didn't want to start too early, but I just had to play with this collection. And it's so pretty. Okay. There we go. So far. How's that look, guys? And then you got the pretty shaker. I could have put even more shaker, guys. It's so hard to tell how much shaker bits to put in a shaker. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the tag. So this is the middle size. And we already measured those, guys. I don't remember what it measures. Let me check it real quick to remind you who just showed up. You get 3 different sizes in the circle shaker. This one is 2.5 inches. The biggest one is 3 inches. And then the itty bitty one is the 2 inches. All right. This we're going to make a tag. So I'm going to actually take some string. Look at this, what I got left. I'm going to tie it to make it, thank you, Mama, a tag before I forget. So what I was originally going to do, but I forgot, I already glued all the layers together. I was going to punch a hole in each layer so that you can string it. So I'm just going to kind of like go with it, guys. Like whenever I make a mistake, y'all know how I am. If I make a mistake, we're going to make it work because I'm not wasting nothing. So let's do this. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm doing. I'm folding this in half. Okay, you can use any of your pretty trims. Bust out your pretty trims, guys. And this can be an ornament as well. Totally up to you. You're going to put it in half like that. You're going to take the half that's not open, right? Your folded piece. And you're going to pull it up. Put your tag in there. And you're just going to take these 2 tails and feed it through that hole. Okay. So you're feeding those 2 in that hole. And you're just going to pull like that. I forgot to punch the hole. So we're going to make this work, guys. I got to make this a tag. You know, I wanted to make that larger one a tag, but whatever. Here we are. Okay. Just like that. That's how you make your little tag part. You can also make this an ornament by tying a knot on top. Okay. So we have that piece. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to use, I have so many cutouts from cutting this out so many times. I'm just going to use one of those, but I'm going to decorate it with some of the ephemera. So maybe we'll just use a snowflake. Yeah, let's just use the snowflake. I think, do I want to use a snowflake? So many pretty pieces you could use. We can use the gift. But I do want to make it a shaker, so let's go with the snowflake. I think it'll be pretty, a pretty background for a pink shaker mix. So let's go with that. And I'm just going to glue this down flat. You can also ink this extra piece. These are the extras from when I cut it out. And I don't like to waste those, guys. I will stack them up and just make an embellishment with that as well. Okay. That way it looks like a chipboard piece or something. Don't waste those. But again, I love the way Lisa designed it. She made it thicker so you can use that foam tape. And I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay. So this is just an extra piece. And then we're going to go ahead and put that up top. Yeah. So I'm just going to put glue right on the inner. It's going to be a little hump because of that, but that's all right. This is going to be our inside piece. Just like that, guys. Use your magnets. You got to get it, Eve. All right. And then let's do our shaker bits. Wait, let me cut my frame first. So this is the smallest die set. Let me see my scrap. I don't want to use this green one. Let's use the pink one that we just used. I don't know why I just didn't cut about 3. So we use this scrap on all 3 of them. We'll do all tool and then we'll put this. So again, guys, she has these circle shakers and she also has the square ones. I have to make a camera bag because it really reminds me of a camera lens. So I'll have to make that another time and share it with you guys. All right, we got our piece to fancy it up. Save this because you can take all those extra ones and stack it up and you'll have a really nice chipboard looking piece. Okay, guys? All right, we got that. Let's put our tool onto here first. Let me top up my glue before it closes off on me. Lisa, if you're still here, how many do you have left of this die set? Guys, go sell Lisa out. Go buy one of these so that we can help sell her out. All right, we're going to put some shaker bits because I just wanted a touch of blue, and that's a lot of blue, y'all. So I'm going to go crazy with the shaker bits. Okay, we'll put some of those seed beads. They're pink if you can't see them. I'm going to add some gold seed beads. I'm going to throw in these sequins. I'm going to load it up. I'm going to load it up, guys. I might put too much. I'm telling you, I always struggle with how much to put. I always either put too little or too much. Don't matter. All right, that looks good enough. And I'm sure some of the blue will peek out. Okay, guys, so she has several, so take advantage. Let's sell her out of this die set, you guys. Use code Poochie10 to save 10% off your purchase. All right, we're going to take our tool. We're going to just place that up top. And you kind of want to hold the tool down or else it will shift on you. It kind of did that on this one with me. So really hold it down. Like spread it with your fingers and then go slow. And add just the tiniest bit of glue and spread it. It looks like I'm squeezing, but I'm not squeezing, guys. I'm just squeezing here and there. And whatever comes out, I am using the tips to spread it. Just like that. That way, that shaker mix is not going nowhere. Let's go ahead and trim this excess. She does have the die set. You can use it. You can cut this with the tool, guys, but I just like doing it this way. All right. So I put the glue, the hot glue closer to here so that I have room to stick my scissors underneath and trim it nicely. But you can definitely use that die set to cut the tool or acetate. All right, I just don't want none of this tulle to be sticking out. There we go. See, you still see the blue. Bye, Sam. Thanks for joining me, Mama. I ordered more than usual. Good girl, because it's cute. This is going to be a perfect die set for now and especially Christmas. I think this is such a cute Christmas die set. That's why I had to use this collection, guys. All right, and then I'm going to glue this here. And I'm just going to use hot glue. But I usually like to use wet glue. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to use the hot glue. Boom. All right. So I was able to put that tag on there. But you can definitely punch the hole on each one. And just line that hole up when you glue the layers together, okay? Let's decorate this. I want to put a bow here. Let me tie a bow. We're going to mix these pinks. Do I have one already tied? Of course not. All right, first I want to put my bow and then I'm going to embellish it based on that. And I want to put my bow right here. Sorry, guys. I know it's hard to see how I'm tying this bow with my sausage fingers. All right. Make sure you fix this before you tie it off all the way. All right, that's going to have to do. And then tie it all the way. There goes my cute little bow. Let me fix the ends. And we're going to light these to keep it from fraying. All right, I just want to make sure I tie it really good. And then I'm going to light the ends. I feel like I cut that wonky. Of course, there it goes. Let's light this. There we go. Got our pretty little bow. That's a cute little tag, guys. Maybe we'll use that little present ephemera piece. Isn't that cute? I should have did more than one trim right here. Don't forget, guys, tag timber. So I want to make tags. I saved these. You know what I've been doing, guys? I've been taking all my scraps and I have been making these little tiny flowers. Let me show you. From that punch that we got on clearance from Hobby Lobby. Look at these teeny tiny flowers, you guys. So I'm going to save that scrap to make some more with that. All right, let's embellish this really quickly. And this one. I don't like how the pink. Okay, here goes a little gift. I think I want to use that one. Yeah, that's cute. Are the flowers too big for this? Let's see. I got too much scraps right now on my desk, you guys. Okay, flower. I think it's too big for this one, but we can use it on the other one. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, Shikaboo. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. You guys are so sweet. All right, the little, I want to use that. The little gift. I think we should add another piece here. Is that too big? Yeah, it's too big. That would have been cute a little smaller. Should we do a little ticket? Maybe. There's some teeny tiny pieces in here, and then there's some bigger ones. The ornament would have been cute too. Maybe we could do the ornament on here. And then maybe we could add another flower. Let me see how I like that, guys. I didn't use up all my flowers that I made. See what I mean? And guys, I do not love making flowers. I love it when I get them for design team um projects because I'm forced to make them. But I do not love making flowers, guys. I use them too quickly. They take too long to make. Hey, Sandra. Did I miss anybody else? Yay, I'm glad you joined, girl. Where have you been? All right, I think I caught up, guys. So I'm liking that so far. Yes to the ornament, guys. What do we think? Yes or no to the ornament? Well, I'm trying to see if I have another white flower. These are all the flowers that I made. I already used a bunch of them on the bag, guys. This is the new flower handle bag from happycraftershop.com. It came out cute, right, guys? I love the way this came out. Those flowers are so cute. I think I want to add some teeny tiny flowers too. All right, let me focus. We want to do the gift. I just really want to add a flower on all of them. You know what I mean? I feel like I need to put another flower there. Or is that too much? I like the way this is framing this. Tell me what you guys think. About another flower here. Is it covering it up too much? Yeah, I want to do tiny flowers for the smaller one. Let's glue this down because I'm happy with it. Let me put some foam tape on the gift. We're almost done, guys. Mainly on the side and on the bottom. And I'm going to stick that there. And glue that little gift right there. I like that. Let me put some hot glue. Just like that. Ooh, don't put all that glue like I did. I'm not going to touch that yet. I don't want to burn myself. All right, there goes that. Let me get some of my little small flowers. I know, right? Nobody's trying to shop. Okay, flowers. And I'm gonna go with that, guys. So this is just gonna be an embellishment that I'm gonna have ready to put on any project. I got some itty bitty flowers here using that Hobby Lobby punch. And let's do 3 of them. Let me see if this pink is gonna throw it off a little bit. Yeah. Let me do the lighter pink ones that I have. Yeah, I think that's better. We're gonna go with that. But anyways, guys, 3 sizes. Let me see how I want to arrange this. Kind of just want to use 2. Let me see if I could do a little sentiment. If I want to use one of these little teeny tiny sentiments. Because I definitely have the room. Not white. Deck the halls. That's too much pink. I think that one's too big. No, I don't want the sentiment. Let's just go with the flowers. Sorry, guys. Put one right there. I'm going to put this one right here. And the white one in this corner. So I'm going to do 3 little flowers. I didn't cluster this like I wanted to. Does it come up? Yeah. I gotta scooch this one in nice. There we go. All right, let me figure out if I want to use the 3 flowers or just the 2. Where's that other little ticket I had pulled out for the other one? Let me see if I can find that. I had a little blue ticket that I had pulled off of this one. Because I think it's gonna, that pop-up blue is gonna be really cute there. Y'all bear with me. I'm just gathering, here it goes. Yeah, maybe we'll do 2 tickets. Or, I'm not sure if I want to put that there flower, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. All right, let's put all these ephemera pieces away. So I have some room. We can finish this off. I'm gonna definitely add that peppermint. I think it's cute. So these ephemera pieces that I'm playing with, one is the sentiments and one is the die cuts. I low-key should just mix them all up, but I'm not going to right now. So many pieces in here, you guys. We're almost done. Hi, Coco. How are you, Mama? Hi, Leslie. I didn't see you come in. Sorry, guys. I didn't see Leslie come in. Hi, Lala. Is that you? Lala, are you Leslie? All right, guys. So those of you who are joining, I'm playing with the new release from Happy Crafter Shop. Say hi, Lisa, guys. She's in the chat. Go support Lisa and go make a purchase with happycraftershop.com. You guys use code Poochie10. These are her new release dies. They just came out yesterday. They were just released yesterday. She has several of this bag. All right, let me put this ephemera away and I'm going to show you guys again. Because, baby, I'm getting sidetracked. Where's my bag for the ephemera? Here we go. And I'll show you guys the projects. Look at all these pieces. Insane. Lisa, you got to get this collection, girl. All right. Let me gather all these and put it in a bag so we can see what's going on here. And we're going to finish these projects off. I hope that you guys enjoyed this live today. I had to jump on here and create a live. I was going to just pre-record everything, but I was like, nah, let me go live and craft with them and see where it goes. I just had a plan to put one of the shakers on the front of the purse and make a tag, but we ended up making, sorry guys, I'm just trying to move all this stuff out the way. All three of the circle shakers. This is the Peppermint Twist collection from Rosie Studio, guys. I'm going to have my code down below so you can save with them as well. It is a must-have collection. If you love pastels and peppermints and gingies, you're going to love this collection. I just love the colors. All the pieces are so cute. All right. So those of you who are just joining, this is the flower handle bag. Coco, did you get this one? Coco, how you didn't know this collection, girl? Coco said, I got it. Okay, so we did the middle size shaker here. This is her flower handle bag. I hope I'm saying that right, Lisa. And it's so cute, guys. You get this cute little handle that you can use for other things, guys. You can put this handle. I was thinking about making this bag tall, like a tall one. I don't know. We'll see if I have time to do it, guys. But I can see you using this die set for a lot of things other than what it's intended for, okay? It makes this cute little bag that has the flowers. And then she has a add-on that's Halloween, if you guys are into that. And then you get these flowers. So these are all the flowers that come with the bag. You get 6 of them. I made those up. We put the shaker to make the bag. And this is giving me camera lens. So I want to make a bag that's a camera lens. Or something with a camera lens. And then this is the small and the medium. Okay, and these are the flowers that you get. So let's go ahead and embellish this. I'm going to start with my ornaments. And let me put some foam tape on there. Guys, thank you so much for selling her out on that embellishment book. I don't remember what release was that, Lisa. Was it? It might have been August's release. I can't remember, you guys. But thank you guys so much for selling her out twice. Thank you, Lala. Okay, so we're going to stick that there. Let me tuck in this little ephemera piece. Let's do that last. We got our flowers that we want to put here. I think I had this white one here, yeah. And then this pink one, or do I want to do it the opposite? Let's do it the opposite way. Yeah. I want to kind of embellish it like that, like on the side. Lanita. Who is Lanita, guys? I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm missing everyone. Oh, Lanita, that's Lala. Okay. So where's Leslie, guys? I didn't see Leslie come in. That's a beautiful name, girl. Okay, we got that. I'm trying to decide whether I want to put foam on these flowers. Let's do it. Let's pop these flowers up. Why not? But if you guys get this flower bag, make sure that you make extra flowers to not only use on your projects, Make some to gift for packaging. That's going to be so cute. Who wouldn't love to get this flower bag and then have some flowers to play around with too, you know? Right. This live is going a lot longer than what I thought it was going to be. Let's put foam on this one. I'm going to put 2 pieces of foam on this one. Because why not? So let's do 2 levels. Oh, Leslie. Girl, I'm always calling you Coco. I forget your name was Leslie. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Leslie. I'm always calling you Coco because of your name. I forget your name is Leslie. I'm so sorry. I love Leslie. I love Coco. Can I call you Coco? Or do you prefer Leslie? Okay, and then let's put this piece here. I'm just going to put the glue along here. And no, girl, I forgot. I always call her Coco. Okay. And then let's put our little ticket. I love this way this is turning out. We're going to have to do the ticket last because I want to put this little... Should I tuck it behind? Yes. I think I want to tuck it behind. Yeah, I think I'm going to tuck it behind. You know, sometimes, like, if you put it in the wrong spot, it just looks different to you. You know what I mean? I don't know how low I want to put that. Guys, does the peppermint look better on top or underneath? Okay, thank you, girl. I love the name Coco. It's so cute. I love your crafty Coco name. Okay. Should we do the peppermint on top or underneath, guys? Tell me. You know this is missing a damn bow. What do we think? Tell me in the chat. I know it's like, you know, some things you just like, I don't know which one looks better. Guys, peppermint. Okay, under. She gets that under. We're going under. See, I gotta like get this ticket right because let's get this place right. I don't know. I think that's kind of cute. Here, let's turn this peppermint because I like that little highlight. I'm just making this too difficult. Like, come on. Let's just glue it right here. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it, guys. Ooh. I feel like I put it too high. I don't know. We're just going to go like that. Okay. And then this is going to be an embellishment, guys, that you can either put a tag behind or you can put it on a project like this. You know, you can put it on a project. Okay, it just needs a bow and we're done. I like the way that came out. I feel like I need something right here. Because I put that double layer, it feels like it needs something. Okay, do I want to put a bow? Of course I want to put a bow. But do I want to do a paper bow? Or a fabric bow, ribbon bow, trim bow? I have this. I'm not sure, you guys. Let's tie another bow. Thank you, Lala. Can I call you Lala? I know your name is Lanita. Did I say Lanita? Is it right? All right, let's tie a bow and we'll decide whether we want to use it or not. But I could very well just use. You can always just add you can make this an ornament as well, you guys. I think that would be really cute. But since we're doing Tag-tember, I really want to make a tag. Let's tie my bow. So I really want to package these two in the bag. I love Lala too. I love nicknames, guys. Okay. Let's try to cut my ends pretty. Like that. So that we can get them the same. Boom. And then let's light our ends so that you can prevent the fraying. We don't want no frame bow. We don't do frame bows. So I can very well put that like that. I think that's too big though. It's taken away from my pretty piece here. I don't want to do that. I could put it more on the string. Yeah, let's do that. All right. I'm going to use this trim here. I'm going to make this like an ornament tag. We're going to call it an ornament tag. Guys, Coco, what did you get? I know Coco told me she placed an order. Tell me what you got, Mama. If you guys didn't grab these die sets from Happy Crafter Shop, get them now. Sorry. It's bugging me. All right, we're going to glue this on the back. Let me glue this together first, and then I'll attach it to the back. And then if you do this, you can just cut another piece to put it on the back. I want it more close together like that. Let me see. Yeah, I want it like that, guys. Which set did you get? Did you get the Halloween ones? I know you did. Did you get the bag and the shakers? You got to, guys, you got to grab the shakers in the bag. Must-haves. All right, there goes our little hanging aspect. What is on my string? It's on my trim. And then let's put our bow right there. Let me fix this tail because it's bugging me. It did not cut right. And let's light it again. I just be throwing things, guys, because where did I put the lighter that quickly? Oh my God. There it goes. All right. Sometimes you have to play with your bow, guys. Adjust it to your liking before you stick it down. Kind of want to stick them up there. All right. There we go. All the new ones. Coco don't play, guys. If you think that I'm an enabler, Coco is for sure an enabler. Okay. Look at how pretty. I love the way that came out. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, I have to put another piece right here to finish it off, but I love that. This can be a tag or an ornament. We're going to call it an ornament, okay, guys? But that is it for this live. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed these projects and putting these together. I hope I inspired you to grab these and to create these projects as well. This is her flower handle bag. I hope I'm saying it right, girl. I keep putting it to the side. And then we use the circle shaker set, which comes with, ooh, let me put some glue on here. See, I don't be putting the hot glue on the back part first. I just put it on what I'm sticking it to. We don't want that. We don't want stuff falling apart when someone's touching it. Okay. Flower handle bag, and then the circle shaker set. It comes with 3 different sizes: the large, the medium that we use for the bag, which totally gives me like camera lens when you first cut it, and then the small that we made a cute little tag. You can write to and from on the back and stick it on a project, you guys. I love these sets. I make sure you guys grab them. I will be having another video, hopefully next week or so. I'm not sure. I might get inspired and make another set, another something else this week. But I still have this die set to play with, the square shaker set. Guys, grab both the square and the circle. You are going to love it. And it's good to have these 2 different sizes. Okay? 2 different shapes is what I mean. You get 3 different sizes in each one. And guys, her die sets are so affordable. Please go place an order with happycraftershop.com to support Lisa and her family. And make sure you guys use code Poochie10 to save 10% off your purchase, okay? I love you guys so much. Feel free to tag me. Make sure you tag Lisa for sure. Tag me if you want me to see your projects. I would love to see what you guys created with these. If I inspired you to make a purchase with her, tag me so I can see what you make, because I would love to share your projects. Okay, guys? All right. I love you guys. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys. Say bye, babe. Bye, guys.